Hi, so today is September the 12th, 2020, and we are here in Avon, Colorado, up in the Rocky Mountains, right next to Vail. So we would be in between Eagle and Frisco. We are east of, should I say west of Denver, probably about 2 miles by highway. So up here in the Rockies, and we will be doing a short, probably about a 6 mile hike. It is called the, how's it called, Olive?
Eagle-Vail Trail.
Eagle-Vail Trail, and of course this is Olive. Eagle-Vail Trail is what it is. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, and we're actually right next to a golf course right now. It'll kind of go away from it. So here's a golf course right here, and up there you can see some of the areas just north of Vail, Avon. And just starting it already goes to a switchback because it immediately starts climbing, and it doesn't have a lot of elevation gain. The elevation gain in 1 mile is about a little bit less than 1,000 feet. They sell over here in Colorado in the stores. They'll sell oxygen where you can just kind of use it kind of like an inhaler. And we bought it, and we've gone to Loveland Pass, which is 11,990 feet, and we forgot our oxygen. And now we're on this little climb right here, and we forgot our oxygen. Isn't that just great? So that way is pointing north, which that is the south face. You can see it has no trees hardly, and this is the north face over here, and it's just loaded with trees. Okay. An excellent switch backs, because this hike just at the beginning, I think it's gonna level out, but it's been a little bit of a climb, and it continues climbing. It's kind of neat. This actually is very neat. Oops. All those there loaded with aspen trees. You can see all the pines up there. It's just very nice, very fresh. It snowed about I think it was 2 days ago. It snowed quite a bit, and then it stopped. By the next day in the afternoon, most of the snow was gone. And then yesterday was pretty cold. Today is a perfect day, hardly a cloud in the sky, and it's about 60 degrees, so it's a perfect hiking day. And then of course the terrain here is absolutely beautiful. get an idea of this hike. Comes there, it's climbing a little bit, and then here it continues climbing up there, and it goes up there. And All Trails puts this hike at moderate, and I would say that hard, easy, moderate is subjective to the individual, but I would say probably moderate is a pretty good description of the difficulty of this, because it's definitely not hard. And easy would be something that's flat, and this one is definitely not flat. It doesn't have high climbs. It does have some descents, which adds to the level of difficulty, if that term is even yeah, I guess that's a proper term. And there is one thing that right now we're at, oh, you can see that we're at 7839. We're at 7839 elevation, and so the elevation is, if you come in here, you fly into Colorado and decide to come to this Vail resort and say, hey, this is a nice little hike, you're gonna note, if you are from lower elevation, the elevation gain. The other day we went by car to the Continental Divide at Loveland Pass, which is 11,990 feet, and we did a small little walk up there. I wouldn't even call it a hike. And just on the car, just going up, coming up to Loveland Pass, the Continental Divide, on the car, oh boy, I was having a hard time. And when I talked to people up on top, everybody there was having a hard time. Excuse me. But yeah, no, this is a very nice hike, and highly recommend it to anybody that wants to get out here and do a hike in the Vail area, Eagle County. And there's many more. The Continental Divide Trail is actually not that far from here. Well, relatively speaking, it goes up that bald mountain up there side. There's a lot of yeah, there's a lot of nice trails out here. Okay, so we've been going downhill a little bit, and I suspect that this this hike kind of climbs up to a what I guess you would call a summit of the hike, and then it began coming down. I don't know if it's going to climb up again, but I kind of doubt it. So it kind of goes up, and then it starts going down. Our elevation right now is 77. So it has gone down a little bit, but not a lot. But as you can see right here, it starts turning back down again. So that's what I suspect it's going to continue doing, with a few undulations, and get down to the other side. And then we'll choose if we want to use a transit system or if we want to come back through here. But we'll have a snack once we get to the other side. Okay, great. As we're coming around here, it just kind of opens up into that beautiful view right there. Then it's going to follow a ridge, start going down, and then it'll go down into probably have about a half mile before the end of this hike. So it actually stayed pretty much even as far as the height when I was last speaking about the elevation gain, how it comes to the summit and goes back down. It doesn't really do that. It goes down a little bit, then it climbs up again, and then I think it'll go down to the very end to a street But this right here just, it's nice scenic trail. There's the other side. So we've always been relatively close to I-70, which is down there. Huh? Yeah, there's a bench. Somebody knocked it over.
No.
But down there, no, you're not. We're not. Are you gonna sit there? Oh yeah, never mind. No. That's how you sit. Hold on, we're gonna take a little break here, and we're kind of getting close to the end of the other side. And there's Olive down there. So we come to this little creek. There's a bridge over there. There's a nice little creek right here. Very nice. Look at that. So yeah, this is perfect training hike for like Saddle Junction up in San Jacinto, because we're already at that same elevation. Saddle Junction is a little bit higher than this, but we've been out here for about a week in Colorado, and this is around 2.5 one way. It's about the same distance as Idlewild to Saddle Junction, mile 179.5 at the PCT, but of course we're over here closer to the CDT. And this is perfect because it climbs some, and like I said, it's good preparation for something like that. So we could use this as a kind of like a slingshot stepping stone type of hike to go up to San Jacinto Peak, or Baden Powell, or San Gorgonio Peak, Cucamonga Peak, something like that. This is a great training hike, but I think all those are closed over there because of all the fires in California. Very unfortunate, but once we get back to California, we'll see how we can do as far as hiking over there. But anyway, this has been great. This is my first, after the surgery, hike that had any kind of elevation gain to speak of. And I've been holding up really pretty good. And Olive Oil, of course, she's way out there again, which is great. Okay, out. So we're actually coming to a little junction, Eagle-Vail Trail, and there's a little, oh, by the way, we're at right at, you can see that, 8,010 feet. So yeah, there's been a little bit of climbing, and I feel perfectly fine. So here we go. Hi.
Am I in your video?
Nah, you want to be? I'll put a little doggy here. That's a polar bear, by the way. Is it? I can put you in the video if you like. Aww, beautiful dog.
Thank you. Have a great hike.
You too. Oh, I don't think we go that way.
Which one?
No, it's not.
Eagle.
Oh, no. Eagle Trail Valley is that way. So we actually go that way.
That's Stone Creek.
That's where we're going.
Stone Creek?
Yes. So anyway, good example of why I need to study the maps, because that was probably Stone Creek that way, but we're not going to Stone Creek. We're just going to the end of the trail, this trail, which ends in a road, probably in about 1/8 of a mile. And again, you can still see all these beautiful mountains up there, peaks. So we were at Leadville the other day, and I already have 2 melons on us. One of them is in my backpack right now, and but we don't need it today. It's really nice. And we were inquiring where Mount Elbert is, because one of these days, we don't have enough time right now, we'd like to hike it. It's the second tallest mountain in the contiguous USA. They have nice supplies for your dogs out here. One thing I must say about this trail, I have not seen one piece of trash anywhere. It's like people out here in Colorado, they do have a little bit more of that knowledge of leave no trace, which I really enjoy. Anyways, I was saying, we were at Leadville, and they were making a bunch of melons on a micro grid fleece sweaters, however you want to call them. And they have a ton of them in there, but they were saying that they don't want to be selling anything for probably not until the end of this month, so we didn't pick another one up. I already have 2 olive oil has one. I was going to get her another one, but they were closed for purchases anyway. But we asked where Mount Elbert is, and southwest of Leadville there's a peak. It just looks like a pinnacle pyramids type of peak, and it is really nice. You can see it right there, and oh, at least I got a chance to look at it. I think I took a picture of it maybe, and if I do I'll put it here. Anyway, we have come to the end of this hike. At least this way we can go back, and it's been 2.98, so it's pretty much exactly 3 miles one way, even though as always all trails puts it short. Here's Stone Creek, off the trail. This trail is open too. Yeah, so this is very nice. So the question is, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna walk back on the road, or are we gonna go back on the trail? I don't know. We're gonna do something though, and I'm gonna find a chair somewhere, sit down and have a snack. So yeah, exactly 2.99 miles. Let's just call it 3 miles. Fantastic. How'd you like it, Olive? How'd you like it?
Good.
No, okay. And thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks.